I wanted to frame today's entire conversation with this quote by one of my favorite modern philosophers, okay? The meaning of you will constantly change, but you're the one who's in control of that. And you're who you need to be at this point of time. And that will change, but as it changes, you're exactly where you have to be. And you gotta celebrate that. You know who that is?
I wrote that.
Yeah?
That's that sounded
You know the philosopher Bellywellyjelly Congelius? But I actually wanted to ask you like what actually was in your mindset when you said that. Because it's from a TED Talk and I actually watched the whole thing. So I actually really enjoyed that. Yeah, so do you mind talking more about that?
Okay, see, that's the thing about me that I'm trying to change.
What?
So, like, things that I should celebrate, I should be celebrating, but whenever, someone talks about it, I'll just be like, oh.
Ostrich in the sand, even though
let's just
they
not
don't
talk
really
about
do
it.
that, yeah.
But I'm trying to get better at that. But sorry, what's your question?
Same here. Okay, no, same here. Like, but the whole thing about like you don't have to care about where you'll be in many years' time. You just need to focus on where you are right now. And if that's what your happiness looks like, you should focus on that.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know more about like what was going through your mind when you wrote that.
I
you
realized
said
that
that.
every single year, or rather every single season, I'm a different person.
Yep.
Because of all the different experiences that, like I go through, you learn things and you look back and you be like, hey, the old me wouldn't have done things this way, but the new me decides to do things differently because of all that I've learned. And the me maybe a year time or 5 years time will be totally different. And I think given that we work in such a digital landscape where everything changes so fast,
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we have to come to terms with the fact that we as people, as individuals, change a lot as well through the different seasons because of the information that we have taken in. And me coming to terms with that and the ever-changing
Landscape?
just made me write that. And I was having a good day and I had time to sit down and drink coffee. So that's why.
Do you remember what was your first Instagram post?
No.
I don't know either, but I'm just asking. But like,
I did scroll back and I realized that the first few Instagram posts was like the same photo but different filter. Last time Instagram had this filter called Nashville.
sepia? Oh no, so
Do
Nashville.
you remember Nashville? Oh my
No.
goodness, so nice.
That's like a
it's
boomer,
like brown and it's like desaturated to the max. Yeah, that's all I remember. But
Okay, so when you think back about that time when you took it, and then now your most recent photo, how do you think that your happiness has changed? Or like what do you define as your safe space?
I think because of all that life has to offer, the good and the bad, I think the me when I was taking my first Instagram picture was a very carefree, did not know what was coming for her. I was just very happy to just play with the different filters on Instagram.
Right.
But I think the me now, it's a more intentional kind of happiness. So you would hold on to, moments where you feel very happy because you know that it wouldn't last. The stress will come in, you'll feel sad, you'll feel anxious. But I think it's a better place to be because you are more in control.
Yeah.
And you are more mindful and it makes everything very intentional.
So speaking of intentional, actually, there's one point in time where you, this is for a digital content creator, right? Where you actually unfollowed everyone on Instagram, myself included. But but you unfollowed everyone on Instagram, right? And then you started being very intentional about the people that you follow and the people and the things that you look at, right? Do you feel that it, how did it actually affect your mental mindset? Because I try to do that too, where I don't unfollow, but I just mute the stories, right? And as a result, you surround yourself with more happiness rather than what's person A eating, what's person B doing, where's person C traveling to, but it's more so about how you reframe your mental energy, I think. Yeah, so I was wondering about whether it had
my mind when I was doing that?
No, or like, do you think it actually was a positive thing for you?
Yes, I thought it was because it was me taking charge of my life.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted, without regard for everybody else's feelings. And I think it was one of the rare moments where I placed my needs first. Though it was a very hard time and I had no choice but to do it. But I don't know, when that thought came to mind where I have to wipe everybody, off my following list.
Yeah.
it's a very tedious process on top of it.
Yeah,
I was
so
following
I'm actually
900
one by
people.
one,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Then I even Googled, I went on Google, I was like, is there any way to like follow everybody at
Do
once?
they regard you as spam? Because I always wondered when you follow like a bunch of
Yes.
people at the same time, they see it as spam.
Yes.
So did you have to unfollow and pause and then
Yes.
unfollow? Oh my goodness.
So every half
900
an
plus.
hour, you have to pause for maybe like 15 minutes. Then after you have to like unfollow again.
Did it feel cathartic doing that?
Yes and no.
But sian after a while, like the thumb
Yeah,
pain.
and also it's like 900 people, you know.
Yeah.
All these names I also never see before. Sometimes.
Like, who are you following for?
I don't know, it's just random people you meet. And hi, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'll follow you back. But I think it really gave me a lot of mental clarity after a while. And I was very intentional with the accounts I follow.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that now I don't go and check like, my best friend's postings, but I don't follow her anymore. I only
Oh,
follow
Beatrice?
friends. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't follow Beatrice as well. But I follow my best friends if their accounts are private, because I can't just go in and see.
Yeah, I get that.
Other than that, any public accounts that I don't really have to follow, I don't. And it has helped greatly. I follow like architectural accounts, I follow like cute dogs. It feels like your own curated magazine.
Yeah.
Because Instagram is kind of like an editorial platform.
No,
right?
absolutely, yeah.
So it's very nice, good.
What do your safe spaces look like, and how did that actually help you?
My safe spaces look like actually a routine. Because I realized growing up, a way that gets me through the day is to make sure that my day is really packed.
Right.
So to know that I'm spending my time efficiently and also productively through all the different things that I do. Even rest has to be planned.
What? The
Yeah.
exact hour you sleep?
Oh no, not
Okay.
really. But to make time for rest or like to do nothing, it has to be like in the calendar.
Okay.
There are different like schools of thought. Some people say that's not so good. Some people say it's good. But if it works for me, I guess it kind of works. Yeah, but my safe space would be a routine. So like a morning routine.
What's your morning routine?
Wake up, I'll say, hey Google, good morning.
Yeah.
Then the Google will be like, hey,
Good
remember
morning,
to take...
Bell.
Then they'll tell you, oh, please remember to take your vitamins. Have a great day.
Right, okay.
Then they'll play this specific song that I chose to start my days.
What is it?
I like you, Ma.
Oh, the river flows through. The river flows in you,
but
that
it's
one?
like, I think it's Kiss Me. Kiss,
Do you hum it?
It goes dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Keep
I'm
going.
not bad, I can't sing that.
Keep going.
But that's really nice. So I think after having experienced therapy, they do say that if you have a certain routine to start your day with, instead of like being drawn to your phone using like your Gmail or like Instagram,
Yeah.
you have this set routine to set the tone for your day, and hopefully a specific song as well. It kind of eases you through the day better. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I realized that has helped me a lot. But I like people that feel like home, people that see you for the person that you are. You're not perfect, and they love you nonetheless. And I think people like that, that you can run to, especially when you're not feeling great. And also allowing yourself to run to these people. I think a lot of people these days, they don't really allow themselves to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
They feel like they have to put on a strong front because it makes them look weak. But I guess allowing people to care for you and not thinking about their intentions and just isolating how you feel with them. So if you feel safe with them, okay, so be it. Yeah, I think that's something that I've learned across the years, and it's been helping me a lot.
Can you talk more about Kai?
Oh.
And what was your intention behind that? Yeah, that's the plug right there.
Oh, thanks. You can find us at www.imkai.co.
I bought your yearly planner. I've been using it. Yeah.
Oh, how do you like it?
Good.
Good? We are always trying to make
I like the smiley face that you can put on the end of the day.
Oh,
the little
the your
sticker.
mood
Yeah,
tracker.
the little tracker.
We are a brand that has the hashtag called Your Vitamin Happy.
Yeah,
But
I
I think
remember
across the years, the meaning behind the brand actually came through a bit more. I would say it became more obvious to me. So Kai is a brand that encourages you to prioritize self-care in so many different ways, and self-care is very different from individual to individual.
For sure, yeah.
So what makes you happy doesn't mean that it's what makes mom happy, Adam happy. And I think we try to be a brand that assists you in your journey of your self-care, whether it's through stickers, through lifestyle goods, through the planner, and hopefully, in the years to come, in a lot more other ways. So I've been trying to, think about what I want the brand to be, but I realize that it's also ever-changing, given the landscape that we have today. But I think the fun thing about it is seeing how our customers react to it and how it has helped our customers greatly through every product that we make.
So do you have any plans in 2022, like whether it's in your content or in Kai? Is there anything that you have planned?
Yes.
Say
it. So we are gonna create a lot more exciting things at like with Kai. But I think for my Instagram and also my social media front, you can look forward to more content on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you and Beatrice are doing that show. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah.
So I think it's something for us to look back on. I think that's why we embarked on it.
Yeah.
And today's the youngest that you will ever be, and that's something that I really, really believe in. I mean, today is the day that I'll have the most energy. I'll look the youngest. I'll feel the youngest. So why not? Just do only lah. It's okay. Just try.
So this is run on my website, The Love Encounter, right? So I actually asked my followers about what questions they'd like to ask you, and there were a few, but this is the one that struck out to me the most. I think you're one of the most courageous people in Singapore. Could you talk about what helps you breathe better and any advice you can give when I personally feel like I'm drowning? Literally word for word is what the person said.
Oh, do you know that you're interviewing? Like who you're interviewing?
Yeah. I mentioned like Josh and Ben as well.
Oh, cool. What I do when I feel like I'm drowning. I like to cry. I think letting it out. So what I've learned is that when you have a lot of emotion, bottled up inside you.
All creatives are emotional.
Yeah. So you either let it out in two ways, either through crying or through rage. I'm not a very, very angry person. So what I do is I cry. Whether alone or I'll just go to my best friend's house and be like, then I'll cry for 10 minutes.
Ice creams and everything.
Then she'll be like, are you done? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Okay, what are we gonna order? McDonald's? Yeah, so I think a lot of people would say don't cry. It's a sign of weakness. But I feel like it's a release. And after that, just make an effort to do things that you like. So whether it is journaling, whether it is heading out for a cup of coffee, anything, you do you, If crying isn't your way, then maybe writing is your way, or singing, or anything. I would say that don't let anybody tell you what would work for you, because only you would know. So that really has helped me with drowning and feeling like I'm underwater and I cannot breathe. Going overseas, or nowadays we can't, right? So I'll just go to a quiet place.
You went to Switzerland recently, though.
Yeah, that's really nice. But I think from somebody who has been traveling every single month to not traveling at all, finding this quiet spot in Singapore, especially because it's so noisy, to try to find quiet spaces, whether it is taking the effort to wake up earlier, and just doing something that centers you, that has helped me a lot. So I think everybody just needs to seek out what makes you feel a little bit better. And maybe you don't have to tell people about it because they won't understand, but it's okay.
Who are some local creatives that you want to actually shout out about people in our industry that you'd like to talk about?
Local creatives. My friend Hayden, he's a photographer. He creates portraits from editorials to family portraits. I think he's somebody that's very hardworking, always evolving and trying to better himself. I think when you think about local creatives, for me, friends come to mind. Because I have a lot of friends who are very hardworking and they are very, very passionate about the creative field. Another one is my friend Bella. She's a stylist. And I've seen her grown so much through the years that I'm very proud of her.
Is she your personal stylist?
Yes and no. I work with her on some projects.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but most of the time I style myself, so that's why I turn out like that. I'm wearing this. But Bella, if you're gonna help me, maybe can I find a way to style this jacket? Novel Encounter. He writes beautiful poems.
I'm going to do one soon.
Oh, yeah. I like Lion Colony. He does this 3D artwork thingy.
Thingy?
Really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow his work as well. Those these four came to mind. All these people, Singapore is filled with a lot of talent. And I hope more people be supportive of the local scene and also...
Cheer.
Yeah, we will be able to grow this creative space together and also be more supportive of each other's work.
Okay, Belle, this is not the first time. You know how this goes.
Give me 3 words and I write your poem.
Yes, give me 3
Why do
words.
people give you 4 words?
Can. It's like a Asian discount thing, right?
Yeah.
Written
Is
for...
bocho or 1 word? Like,
Yes, it can be 1 word.
okay, wait, please don't put that in the stomach.
3 words.
3 words.
So I've actually done this for you a few times over the years, and it's kind of nice to see how your happiness seems to have been slowly restored. I actually really enjoyed seeing that.
Aww.
And he's gonna say pain, pain, pain.
So for the longest time, I've been just saying pain, you know. But I think for this, can I put like a deep breath? Deep breath? That's 2 words.
No, I'll make it 1 word.
All right.
Discount.
Discount. Can I have
Make it sound like it's a type on me. Can I have?
anxiety? And either the word sunshine or glimmer, which one sounds better?
Ooh. I like both. Let's put both. Oh no, wait, there's no enough space. Okay, right, you know what? I'll add it to the bottom line. Okay, hi.
Thank you.
Try not to cringe. Read it out loud if possible.
Okay. I hope you take a close look and remember me as I am right now. Because I won't be like this forever, so I take a deep breath and rise up beyond my anxiety, upwards into a glimmer of hope that dashes through and across every shadow in this curious city. Oh, so nice. And if by some miracle the city takes the sunshine away from my eyes, I will be my own light. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, it's not very easy being your own light, but somehow I think our body just has a magical way of helping you survive.
Yeah. You never forget to breathe.
Yeah,
I
never
think we
forget to breathe. You must just...
Cheers. Okay, thanks, Belle. Thanks for watching. Hi, thanks for watching. So I'm Adam from the Novel Encounter, and the whole reason of me doing this is not just to empower creators, but to celebrate them too. So if you enjoyed what you saw, please like, subscribe, or comment, and I'll see you next time.